In this video, a familiar face makes a dramatic return. Nikil Thakur, coming up. Hey, what's up guys? Do you ever stick dry ice in your underwear? Do you want to see some dry ice stuck in your underwear? Keep watching, because Nikil Thakur goes where no man's gone before with some nanotube rocket pants thunder fuel. We're lifting off, boysies. Let's get into the video. Okay, rocket pants.
Are you tired of the ordinary underwear you own today?
Yes, Nikil.
So tired.
Either the mass-produced products that don't provide any sense of luxury,
Nikil.
or the high-end brands that don't last more than a
It's
few
intense
washes. What if there were a pair of cutting-edge briefs so impeccably soft that they were nearly imperceptible to your skin?
Imperceptible.
Introducing Manhattan Briefs,
Manhattan.
the world's first nanofiber
Rocket
underwear,
pants!
comprised of one of the
Prepare for
finest
launch.
fibers in the world.
What?
That is over
is this?
100,000 times more
100,000?
flexible than regular fibers, making them the
Rocket
softest
pants!
briefs in existence.
Burning all the pants
How
up!
soft are Manhattan Briefs?
Let's zoom into the
300 times
pubes.
finer than silk, and 1,000 times finer than cashmere.
1,000.
Our nanofibers
What?
are
Are those
innately
nuts?
antibacterial, keeping your undergarments
They should not
fresh
be
and
penetrating
hygienic
your boxes.
for days
No,
on
no
end.
way.
Alongside pleasure comes protection.
Awesome pleasure.
Pleasure.
Our briefs are radiation resistant to wireless
Oh, that's
technology,
good.
unparalleled thermal regulation, unrivaled moisture retain,
Yes.
static free, and
Yes.
hypoallergenic.
Hypo something genic.
Are you ready for a future of nanofibers? Start here with Manhattan Briefs.
Are you tired of your standard undies that don't last more than 3 washes?
Do you get enough propulsion out of your leg holes?
So what I got from that video is that I am wearing woefully inadequate underpants.
1,000 times, woefully. And so mate Nikil again.
What?
Nikil,
I thought I recognized that soundtrack.
Nikil Thakur from Polyonic.
Polyonic, he's really into his nanofiber clothes.
And I think he's getting better. This is the second video. We watched his first one, which is the Paleonic clothes, which we'll link
Protect you from pollen.
somewhere.
And now, the underpants protect you from bacterial attacks.
And
That was terrifying. Imagine just armies of bacteria just invading through your pants. That's
the scary part to me is that, okay, so he's looking at these undies in isolation, but those bacteria have somehow penetrated your jeans. So if they can penetrate that, of course they're going to get through your silky smooth boxes, you know?
Yeah,
They've done the hard yards.
your cottons.
Your cotton-ons. So Nikil Thakur, would we put it past him to make this problem seem quite dramatic? No. Do we love it? Yes.
100%.
Wish
He
he-
always manages to make it seem like this is something I really, really need.
He should just keep making videos because he can make any problem seem really intense and we are bass. But good
It's
news.
kind of fear-mongering. Like, I always feel a lot more afraid of the world outside after watching one of Nikil's videos.
Yeah, and this is clearly a problem too because Nikil's successful on this one. $34,000 funded and he only required 10, so you're
Is
gonna.
that just because, like, mums around the world are looking for, like, presents for their husbands,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh, I'll get a pair of those.
Rocket pants!
Here's the rocket pants. They were, like, was that dry ice inside the undies? Just
Okay, out of all the close things we've done, this is the first thing with dry ice, and we're freaking up buzz on that. If you're gonna sell me clothes, I need to see some smoke coming out of the things.
these are 1,000 times softer than cashmere.
That's pretty soft. They
Yeah,
said
it's
that
really
when at the
soft.
start of the video, it said these are almost imperceptible to your legs. Most things are imperceptible to my legs. I think it's my brain that feels it. Let's see the cost. It's the world's first nanofiber box. Of course it is, Nikil. You're freaking legend in your lab, just inventing things. Can we come to your
How
lab?
does he make these things? Does he have like a tiny loom?
And he's
And
really
he's just like got his like microscope and he's weaving things together to make these microscopic textile.
he's in the
creation.
defense market, eh?
Yeah.
He's defending a lot of things.
Yeah.
Um,
Does make sense though, you know, like
Oh, $20 bucks.
It's like a second skin. Oh, radiation resistant. That was another thing.
That is great.
So in the like post-apocalyptic future where pollen is on the roids, and now we've got like a nuclear
explosion happening.
Can you just get like a polyonic t-shirt, a pair of these, and you're set?
And you're set. Yep.
You're just, it's like cruising through Chernobyl, just like, yeah, don't worry, guys.
And everything, all that, your beeper's like, chick, 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 chick. I can't do the radiation beeper. That's the key thing on
Isn't
this.
it more like?
Yeah, and then it's like, doop, doop. That's not what it does when there's no radiation, but apparently it will. Only $20.
$20.
If you want
moisture management.
if you want some things, if you want some Grundies, if you want some rocket fuel pants, $20 is all good because a bit of Calvin Kleinos, you're gonna set $15 back, and I bet you that's just not. I think bacteria's just getting through that.
Oh,
like ain't
man.
no one's business.
Calvin Kleins are riddled with bacteria. Even when you buy them brand new, it's just like an agar plate. They're just, mate, don't.
It's just. There's next. Actually, this is in the Boise's price range. We sort of have an unwritten rule on the Boise's that if it's $20, it's probably quite uppers. And we're
What
quite
worries
keen.
me is that, like, you know, when you go on a day trip or you're like in the dark rifling around in your drawers trying to find something, if these are imperceptible, you'll never find them.
Yeah.
You're just digging around. You're like, I can't feel anything in here.
They're
It's
not-
just a void.
They're not Harry Potter's invisibility cloak.
That's what he made them sound.
Yeah.
They're almost imperceptible
Yeah.
to the skin.
Not to your eyes. That's just the dry ice. Okay, so $20. If we get some likes, we'll buy them, and we'll put some dry ice on
Where are
them.
we getting all this money from, bro?
Look at our other video, Paying Back Cash. But if we buy these, I'm going to get some dry ice because I've never actually got dry ice, and I'm going to stick them in the rocket pants and see how it feels. Hey, we're the Boiseys. Thanks for watching our video. We'd love it if you could subscribe to our channel, and we'd also love to hear from you if you want us to review something else. So please leave us a comment if you want, and see you in the next video.